you're new here, my name is FJ. I'm a wife, mom, and cash stuffer, currently working on paying off almost $55,000 of debt. We are a double income household. My husband is an automotive painter, and I am a home health registered nurse. Today, I'm stuffing our paychecks and making progress toward our debt-free journey. So let's get started. So we are cash stuffing $2,356. And we are starting with our tithes. We have not given our tithes yet from the past week or 2 weeks or week. So for this time, we are cash stuffing $219. So I messed up on our budget because I was pre-budgeting everything, thinking that my husband would earn about the same amount this week, but he earned quite a bit more. So that's why there might be, well, the reason why I messed up is because I had added the extra to our family trip, forgetting that I have to update our tithes because he earned more this week. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the 10% here, and then whatever's left is what's going to go here. So we're going to go with 219, so 100, 200. Let's get a 10 here, and then a 5, and then 4 ones, right? Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 210, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Sorry about the AC. I know it can be loud sometimes. Let me just rearrange this. So the reason why I was facing this way was because this had the flap before. If you've seen my previous videos, it's just a normal envelope. So before this video, I had cut the flap off. I don't think I did it for every envelope, but I did it for the most part. So let's see. All right. So now I can just insert it this way. There you go. Next is groceries. Let's see. I think I have leftover. So I have leftover of $11. So I'm gonna put this to the side, and we're gonna add that to the family trip later on. Now groceries is getting 70 for this week. So that would be 150, 220s. Wait, no, sorry. Sorry, I was looking at the gas. Never mind. So 150 and then a 20, that would be 70. Next is gas. Does gas have anything? Nope. And all right, I might have to increase the budget for this because of the increased gas prices. Let me put this back to 0. So, but this week gas is getting $90. So this is getting the 50 and then the 220s. So gas has 90. And then for childcare, I know we have some left over here. Let's count how much we have. 50, 110. So we have 110 that we can add to the family trip later. Now, childcare is getting the usual 200, but I'm changing the denominations a bit. So we're getting 5 20s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 10s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 5 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The reason is because when we go over a few minutes from the schedule, I would like to still pay for that. So that's why I'm having more of the little denominations now. Childcare has 20, 40, 60, 80, 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. Did I count that right? Because I'm supposed to have 200. I think I'm not doing this right. Oh, not one. Sorry. I was supposed to get 5 more of the 5s. So I'm basing it off of my written budget here, and I thought this was under the ones category. I'm supposed to grab 5 more 5s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should fix it. Now 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200 for childcare this week. Alright, now we're heading on to bills. For rent, so this is to pay for July's bills. So we're starting with rent. Rent is getting 565. 2, 3, 4, 500, 50, 65. Let me just grab this. I'm just organizing it. That's a 10 right there. And then a 5. So now rent has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1,650, 70, 80, 90. What is 1,700, right? So 1,700. So life update. Well, my son Matthew just turned 3 months old this week, and he's smiling more now and starting to laugh. So it's amazing how much personality is starting to come out. Whenever I look at him, I'm just always thanking Papa God for his gift to us. So internet is getting 20, just 20. Now internet has 50. Next is iCloud. Actually, iCloud is already good to go. iCloud already has $10. Next one we're stuffing is YouTube. This is YouTube Premium. So we are stuffing $10. So now YouTube has $10.25. And then the rest of these here are just subscription. Yeah, I'm not stuffing that anymore. And then next is our phone bill. I'm stuffing 40 in here. So 20, 40. So now phone has 60. Also, I've been writing with pencils again. I always seem to have this debate between pens and pencils. Also because I love to write. I have, as you've seen, I have my journal. That's where I write my plans, schedules, and letters to God, and as you've seen, my budget. And so for the pens, I love how they look, but I keep coming back to pencils because I just like how relaxing it is to write with, and the sound that it makes when writing. It's just very, very soothing to me. And when I make mistakes, it's just easy to erase, and instead of, using the whiteout, you can just use an eraser and it's gone. Car insurance is getting 50. So now car insurance has 150. Are you a pen person or a pencil person? Do you like writing? Medical insurance is nice. So medical insurance is getting $115. Is that it? Yes. 100, 10, 15. So let's put that there. So now medical insurance has 150, 60, 70, 80, 90, 210, 20, 30, 41, 242. Gas and electric. Gas and electric is getting 45. So 20, 40, and a 5. Let's put the 20 here, the 20s, and then, oh, these are all 10s. There you go, that's 1, 5. Now gas and electric has 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 5, 86, 87, 88, 89, 289. And the reason why this has so much is because our bill is not due until almost the end of the month. So that's why there's about 2 months worth here. Well, almost, because I'm still stuffing it. But yeah, that's that. I just realized that I didn't budget more for my Etsy. Well, I don't have one yet, but I didn't budget to start one. I did budget 20, but I think I need like $9 or more to start it. So I might have to wait until next week to start selling there. Car tags, so car tags is getting $13 this week. 10, 1, 2, 3. Now it has 10, 20, 30, 45, 36%, $48. I did already finalize my summer savings challenge bundle. As you can see, this is what I created, and sorry about that noise. That's what I created, and it's already finalized. I have it in the 3x6 size and the letter size where you can print it out in multiples. And then I'm thinking about opening up a Ko-Fi shop as well, but I'm not sure when I can do that. If there is a link in the description below by the time this is uploaded, then that means it's officially available. Next is Google One. I think I'm not stuffing that this week. I'm not stuffing this nor this. I'm not stuffing these because I've already stuffed them. Now we're going to stuff debt. So for the Affirm debt, I'm stuffing $79, 50, 60, 70, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so let's arrange this. Okay, now Affirm has 50, 70, 90, 100, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 109. Yes, this is bad, you guys. I used Affirm to buy a Father's Day gift for my husband just because I really, you know what? It's not even an excuse, but I wanted him to have this chess tournament set because he's going to start joining tournaments, competing in tournaments, maybe by the end of this year or next year, early next year. So I just wanted to gift him that, and he was really happy. But this is why I have this channel. I need to learn and mature, and I need to stop this. So this should be the last time. Oh my. The loan is next, and loan is getting nothing this week. Our medical debt is getting $10. It's really bad, you guys, so I'm gonna learn for sure. 10, 20, 30, 40 for Sharp. Chase credit is getting $5. So now Chase has 10, 20, 30, 40, 55, 60. Our other medical debt is getting $10. Now it has 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Oh my, wait. Mission Fed credit card is getting $20. 20, there we go. So 10, 40, 50, 60. Oh, by the way, I started the Core Apps 2025 weight loss challenge from last year. Oh, hence 2025. But yeah, I started that challenge and I am currently on day 7 today. But I don't want to work out during the weekend, so I'm just gonna continue on Monday. My capital one, W means wifey. This is getting $34, so a 20. 10, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this one has 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 104 for my Capital One credit card. And then next is my husband's Capital One credit card. So these were our credit cards from when we were single. So his is getting $43, 20, the last 20. Then $1, $2, $3. So Capital One now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 110, 20, 30, 1, 2, 3. Okay, 133. Best Buy credit card is getting 70, 50. Oh, okay. I think now it's kind of messing up because of the tithes. Like I said, not that it's the tithes' fault, but because I messed up on the tithes, not putting enough. So now I'm just gonna put 210s, probably. Yeah, right? Okay, so now Best Buy has 120, 30, 40, 50, 150. So I'm just gonna double check. I've been writing it. So 80 plus 70. Okay, 150. So that's correct. This is our car loan. This is getting $108. This morning, my husband and I took Gideon and Matthew on a 2-mile hike, and it felt really refreshing to be able to get back outside again. CarMax is getting 108. So yeah, I really like being outside because I get to appreciate God's creations, like the mountains and the trees. Do you enjoy running or walking or hiking? I enjoy running too, but I think my knees are starting to get weaker for that. Alright, so now this has 100, 200, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Next is the Discover credit card, the last of the debt. This is getting 100, the last 110. So 210 for Discover. And then after the hike, my sister-in-law came over to visit, but I had to leave to visit some patients. I worked 7 days because I work 7 days, but the patient load varies each day. So thankfully my husband was home, so I'm sure they had a good time together. So for hubby's self-care, I'm just going to add a 5. I think for our marriage envelopes, I'm just adding 5s. So he has 15 in self-care. For his spending, he's getting another 5. I'm just gonna put this aside to give to him later. He puts it in his own wallet. For my self-care, this is getting a 5. Now it has 15 as well. I might need to buy more blush tint. I'm just gonna buy it on Amazon. They're really cheap there. I think it's like $5 I saw. And then for my spending, I am going to budget a 5 here as well, so 15. I know this should be enough to be able to buy some cash stuffing envelopes. I'm really excited, like the actual envelopes that you use in a binder. And I'm trying to save up for a simple binder, like the transparent ones, and just simple envelopes, and then I'll just design my own inserts. Date night is getting $10. Ooh, because I didn't stuff this last week, so $10 there. Our weekend out is getting $5. I'm still figuring out how I want to categorize my budget. This setup is definitely not final, and there's a good chance everything changes in July. I'm still learning and trying to figure out what works for our family. So weekend out was the $5, right? Yeah. And then next is Prince, our son. He's getting $50. So now he has $150. Gideon is our furry son, and Gideon is getting $20. I think I'm doing this in a 10. Let me put that here. A 5, and then 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now Gideon has 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 77. That's for his food, his, what else? Oh, kibble, his wet food, and toys if he has extra. And then Matthew is our newborn. Matthew is actually not getting anything. He doesn't really need much. He does need formula though. So for formula, we're putting in 50. I just bought 3 cans of formula, so that's why this is empty, and I'm just replenishing. Next is diapers and wipes. Skipping that this week because we still have a ton of diapers and a ton of wipes from the baby shower. Very, very grateful that God gave us a family at church that is very generous. So that's why we still have a lot of those. But, well, I don't know why I even created that envelope. I guess in the future I'll use it. I might even remove that for now since there's still a lot. Kids wardrobe. This is definitely getting $10 because I think we need to start buying more clothes for Matthew because he's growing. He actually fits in a 6-month size now. $20. So we're just gonna go thrifting for more clothes. We don't need to buy new ones. Home care is next. Home care is getting $50. Oh, it doesn't have any currently. So it's gonna get 3 10s. And then it's gonna get 3 5s and 5 1s. Let me double check. 10, 20, 30, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Alright. That's for home care. I know my husband's asking me to buy toilet paper because we're on our last roll, literally. For work and office, we are stuffing 30 in here. So it's just gonna be 3 10s. I'm trying to save up for my hubby's new pair of shoes because, like I said, he works as an automotive painter, so he is wearing out his shoes a lot. So we need to save up for new shoes for him. 10, 20, 30, 40, 55, 56, 57, 58. And I consider that under work fund because it's for his work. Alrighty, next is health and supplements. I don't think this is getting any. Yeah, it's not. I think. Oh wait, it is getting something. Wow. And I forgot to remove the flap. It's getting $20, so I don't have a 20, so a 10, so 10, 15, and then 5 1s. So $20 for health supplement. I think I started budgeting for this because I am almost out of my prenatal supplement. Side hustles. This is supposed to be the Etsy, and I forgot to budget for it. Like I said, it already has $20, but I think I needed more. That's why I didn't get to open the shop. Copays and deductibles. I think this is getting a 20. Yes, it's getting a 20. So this one's getting 2 10s. The last 10. And then car maintenance. Always gotta stuff for car maintenance. This is getting $10. And we just ran out of the $10. Now I'll go with the 5. So 2 5s. Alright, now this has 120, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 11, 12, 13, 213 for car maintenance. Next is homeschool. This is getting $5. I know Matthew is still a newborn, but I want to consider some 3-month-old books, or 4-month-old maybe, because he still has some here that I keep reading to him. So I'm stuffing some here, $5 for now, because I want to buy him more books for me to read to him. And then giving, I think I'm not stuffing for giving this week. It does have $5, and that is it. For the low priority, this is my low priority. I have 14 in here, but like I said, I might move around my categories because I'm still learning what or how I should categorize my budget for my family. This is under the Summer Savings Challenge bundle. I created 14 printable trackers, and they're all in here. If you've watched my previous videos, you'll see me filling them out already. And yeah, I'm going to stuff 30 for this one. So 5, 10, oh no, 15 if I even have 30. I do have 2 50s here though. I think that was supposed to be for the family trip. Maybe I can just get some from here. So let's see, I need 30, right? But this one has 2 50s. Oh, it has 2 10s and a 1. Well, let's see, so 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I guess I can just exchange this for a 10 here. Now that should be 30 for the Summer Savings Challenge bundle. I'm not sure if I should combine the Savings Challenges video with cash stuffing video, but as of right now, they're separated. So I'll do this in another video. I'm just gonna put that aside for now. And now this is a mess. I have the 2 50s here that I allocated specifically for the family trip, and then these were the leftovers. So let's see how much we have for the family trip savings challenge. Now I created this as well. I designed it, and the reason why I am prioritizing this is because we want to, this is last minute, but we want to celebrate my my husband's grandpa's birthday, because he said he doesn't know when, or because he's old. His grandpa is already old, so he just doesn't want to regret not going this year. So that's why we are prioritizing this one, even though I understand that we're not supposed to go on vacations because we are still on baby step number 1, actually, under Dave Ramsey's rule. We're not really following every rule from Dave Ramsey because we do still want to keep the credit cards just to keep the points and the rewards, or just to get cash rewards for using it, because why not? So we're still doing that. We're not following everything but we are learning and we are on this debt-free journey and we are taking this seriously. Anyways, I just started blabbing. 50, 100, 50, 200, 10, 215, 216. So 216, I think I have money here that is extra. So 216 plus 250, I just want to double check, divided by 40. So we should color in 11 total. Yeah, I don't know how I was doing this, but alrighty. I am trying to do my best to take this seriously, and I am, because I want to be obedient and I want to steward God's provision well. So 11 total boxes. Let me just get a marker, I'll be right back. So far we've colored in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is going to be the 7th. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Would you want to have a copy of this? If you do, let me know, and once I set up the Ko-fi shop, I can add this. I can just give it for free. So there's a total savings of 1,000 in here in this tracker, and then you also have this small challenge. I called it for baby fun, and then it has 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. It's just a small added challenge to this if you want to do it. So yeah, we have that much so far, and I think that is it. So thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting me, and I hope that you will help me in this journey. If you're going through a debt-free journey as well, let me know, and I would like to support you. If you also have a channel for accountability, please let me know in the comments below, because I would love to support you. I want us to all relate to each other and be each other's support system, you know? So oh, I do have a question. Since it's summertime already, what are you currently saving for this summer? And like I said, I created this summer savings challenge bundle. I'll show you an example of one of the trackers. It's like this. So each tracker that I made has 14 symbols, and then each symbol you can decide how much it's worth, and then you have the goal amount here too. So it's a very flexible tracker. Well, this whole bundle is very flexible, so if you find my summer savings challenge bundle interesting, please give it a try. I would really love your support, and I think that's all I have for today. All right, see you next week. Take care.